you should be able to tell your partner everything. No. Just no. No, 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 no. Lie of omission, don't give a damn. Do not tell her everything. It depends on the person that you decide to be with. Sometimes lie to omission will be the best option depending on the subject. If you know your significant other has a weak heart, you know that certain truths can cause a reaction, and it will be the beginning of the end of the relationship. That doesn't mean keep everything for your partner, but don't tell him everything. Ladies and gentlemen, that is so true. I know women say honesty is the best policy. Liars. Big liars, big cappers, cap. That's what they are. Women can't handle the truth. And I mean all women cannot handle the truth. Just because you don't wild out when you initially hear it or you keep a straight face, that doesn't mean internally there's a volcano eruption going on. You don't have to tell your significant other everything. Let me use me and my wife again. We talk every day while I'm at work. Matter of fact, we talk a little bit more now than before, and I really enjoy those conversations. I don't tell my wife every single thing that goes on at my job. Some of y'all know, well, if you guys see me in other panels, you'll see what I do for a living. Some of y'all know what I do for a living, how many hours a week I got to put in. I don't tell my wife everything. I don't. The reason why I don't tell my wife everything is because that woman is going to worry to death. I've been in the security field since September of 2014. Whether it be non-commission or commission. And the difference is non-commission, I can't hold no firearm. Commission, I'm actually licensed in the state of Texas to hold a firearm. On my non-commission days, I have seen some shit. I have been involved with some shit. Usually, for the most part, I don't tell her all the things that go on. It's like the gangs that I went up against or I had to encounter, and just a lot of things. And the only reason why I told her about two major incidents that happened at the mall is because the news cameras were outside. And my wife is an ABC 13 viewer. If I didn't tell her that, the reporter would, and that wasn't going to be no cakewalk of a conversation. So that's the only reason why I told her. Other than that, most of the things that go on my job, I don't tell her. It has to be like super light. But yeah, you don't tell your significant other everything because they cannot handle it. Oh yeah, and in that conversation, I normally hate talking about this, but I never had this conversation on YouTube, and I'm having it now. Well, actually, let me respond to what Anton said. He said, when it comes to a high body count, the number is 1, meaning she has to be a virgin. And of course, Anton can say that because of his relationship with his wife. Salute to Rita. Here's why I have a problem with that statement for the most part. I don't mind a man telling what his version of a high body count is. In this case, Anton says 1. I said, all right, cool. You can say that as long as you keep the same energy for yourself. If she has to be a virgin, so do you. When I was first broached with that conversation, they tried to ask me what a high body count is. I told them, I don't know. I really don't, because I don't even know my body count numbers. So who am I to judge another woman, hold her to a standard that I couldn't hold myself? Especially if she's the type of person that's willing to turn her life around. Here's my take on the body count. And I don't like when this question is approaching the dating market. No man should really ask a woman what her body count is. Now, as a man, if that information happens to fall in your lap, handle it accordingly. And here's the best way you do that. Depending on how many people that she slept with will determine the mentality of where she had in her life at that moment to do that. You just got to figure out the time you slept with X amount of men, where were you mentally then and where are you mentally now? If she's still in the same wavelength, then you might need to consider leaving her where you found her. But honestly, y'all, I don't care about the body count conversation unless if you're talking about mentality. Like mentally, you have to be on a whole different level to sleep with a lot of people, in my opinion. Men or women, it doesn't matter. And Lord knows what type of level I was at when I slept with more than 20 people. So who am I to go to tell a woman you can't sleep with this many people? You can't sleep with that many people. It's like I'll be a full-fledged hypocrite. I can't do that personally. So I hope for myself, I hope for everybody else. Yeah, like I said, I have more than 20 body counts. Granted, I'm married. I don't have to worry about this conversation ever. But if I'm in the market, I'm not asking that question. Personally, I'm not asking that question. Now the answer is going to fall in your lap. And the only thing you have to do is find out mentally where she at right now. And if she's in that same bad, negative mental state, kick her to the street. If not, if she put that behind her and she want to start afresh and start new, give that to her. That's just me.